Welcome, everybody, to the healing series. This is day number 4. Thank you so much for joining me today. And today's conversation is going to be about resilience. How do you access resilience? How do you ramp up and amp up your resilience, especially in today's challenging times? Now, resilience is it's an interesting subject because it really is founded in the very thing that I've been talking about through this entire series about living either in your light or living in fear, living in light or living in fear. So resilience is only available to you really when you're living in the light, because otherwise you're just in a place of survival. So you know what that looks like whenever you're in a place of fear and things start getting really bad, and maybe you're hearing the thoughts in your head. Maybe your thoughts in your head are your inner critic comes up, your inner judgment comes up, a place of fear comes up, a place of lack comes up, or you start to loop in your head about all the things that are going wrong. What'll happen is you'll end up making fear-based decisions in that vibration. And from that vibration, all you ever focus on, whether you realize it or conscious of it or not, is literally survival. How do you get to the next day? How do you move through this obstacle and you survive your way through it? That's not a way to live, because in retrospect, when you look at living from that space of survival, you'll notice that even if you have a higher intention of moving to a better place in your life, even if you strongly desire to be in a better place in your life, the only way that happens is when you move up in vibration. Because if you try and make decisions from the same vibration that created that situation, you end up in a place of survival. You end up in a place of, if you're trying to get out of lack, you continue that place of lack. That's survival. In a place of survival, resilience doesn't really exist. You might move through something, you might have removed the obstacle, but you'll know if you're still in a place of survival, if you're exhausted, if you're not happy on the other side of it, if you can't stop this inner critic that keeps up in your head, if the place of judgment continues on. So today's conversation is continuing about amping up and turning up your light. How can you be a beacon of light in the world if you're always focused on survival? If you're just trying to get ahead because you feel like you're so far behind in your life? If that's your thinking, that's still survival thinking. That's not actually resilience. Resilience comes from a place, first of all, of where you're completely grounded. Now, for those of you that have been following me for many, many years and have taken my programs and taken my courses, it is one of the fundamental things I talk about. No matter what I talk about, it always starts with the first step of getting grounded. And the reason when I do my guided journeys, I ask you to get into flow in your body first, and you allow your energy to move down and connect to the earth, it's to get you grounded. Because without being grounded, you cannot move into higher vibrations. You can access things, you can access your intuition, you can access things from a higher space. But if you're not grounded, it doesn't shift your vibration, which is why you can get an intuitive thought or you get a gut instinct, and then all of a sudden your brain will come in and your logical mind will come in and try and talk you out of that intuition that you have. And if you've ever overridden your intuition, you always know it leads you to a worse place. Because what happened is somehow that intuition slipped in, you picked up the message, but you were in a lower vibration already, and you talked yourself out of it. So when we're in a conversation about resilience, resilience is about being above the darkness, this darkness that we are seeing happening in the world, which is all fear-based. It's all in the media. It's all in social media. It's in the news. and to be able to be resilient, even when there's so much conversation about the challenges that exist in the world today. To be able to be resilient, not only in your own life because of things that have happened to you, whatever those challenges are that have happened to you, to be able to be resilient and bounce back even stronger is to first be in a place of strength. Because no matter what happens in your life, there's going to be an obstacle, and maybe more than one, whether it's in the form of a loss or the form of a relationship or the form of something happening in your career or the form of your health. It is going to happen. Nobody gets a smooth ride. And the reason is because when things happen, if you are stay in that place of resilience, you continually anchor this place of power that's available to you. So understanding resilience includes a few different things that have to be there that's available to you to stay in this place of resilience. One is you have to be grounded. And grounded simply means that you are grounded into the earth. You're connected to the earth because the earth nourishes you constantly, which is why when you go out in nature, you feel nourished. When you find yourself in places outside, you feel nourished. That's you experiencing grounding, being aware of the nature around you, and particularly the earth that grounds you. So when you're grounded, you have access to greater clarity, when you have access to your power, only when you're grounded. So resilience happens when not only are you grounded, but you're in higher vibrations so that you have a bigger perspective. So instead of reacting to something, you can move through it stronger. You can move through it with clarity. Instead of reacting to everything that's happening in the world, how about being in a place of power? That place of resilience is, unexpectedly, something starts to move you off your center, out of alignment, which can happen, especially with everything that is happening. Now, if you tune into the energy of the fear that is pervasive in the world right now, all it's going to do is magnify and amplify any fear and place where you have darkness inside of you. And everybody has it. And when I say darkness, it could be as simple as lack thinking, your inner critic, your inner judgment. Any places, any identities that you have inside of you that are out of alignment, telling you you're not worthy, you're not lovable, you're not deserving. So when you already have that kind of low vibration, fear-based thinking inside of you, and then you tune into the general fear happening in society, all it does is anchor your fear inside of you. But you can rise above that. As I've said in every single day in this series, the fact is that there are many light workers like me and like people throughout the world that are working on a grid of light to help you stay up in the higher vibrations. But there's a personal responsibility here first. And that's why I'm doing this series. It's for you to take that responsibility, the responsibility you were born with, the responsibility of your purpose, which is to walk in light. It's to radiate your light and to use it for the greater good. But instead of allowing that to deplete you so that you end up back in the lower vibrations, by grounding and anchoring in the strength you have inside, which gives you resilience. If you anchor and ground that light that you have inside of you with the knowingness that that's why you were put on this planet. Everybody has the same purpose on this planet, every single person. And there are some people that are literally so far away from that purpose, you are seeing what happens. And then there are people like you who are joining me for this series who are so much closer to your purpose or actually living your purpose, and you actively are looking to being a being of light, I'm asking you right now to turn up the wattage, turn up your flame. Because when you do that, you become more resilient. Now, resilience is a state of consciousness. It's a state of awareness. And if in your life, in your previous to this point in time, you mostly have lived through a state of survival, it's not going to be the first thing that comes to your mind is to be resilient. It's going to be to survive. I'm inviting you to consciously implant in your conscious awareness your commitment to not only being a bright light that radiates out in the world, that radiates from a place of love, radiates from a place of compassion, radiates from a place of inner peace, all the qualities that we've been anchoring in through this series, but also your clear commitment to knowing that you are okay with how your path goes, that you are clear, that you have the power of resilience. So obstacles don't scare you. Things that are happening in the world that are out of alignment don't sway you out of your center. Consciously commit to activating and having in your toolbox the power of resilience. So that way you don't default and slide out of alignment back into a place of survival. So let's take a moment to find the energy and vibration of resilience. And you'll notice that in the guided journey, as I do the guided journey, that again, you first start by relaxing your body and finding flow in your body, finding your center in your body. So the more you allow yourself to relax through the breathing, the more you find that flow. And in order to ground, you want your energy to be moving down, your energy in your body. And you don't have to wonder, is the energy moving down or not? You'll know. And the way you'll know is by the deeper you're breathing and the more you relax all the way from the top of your head down to the bottom of your feet, the more you will feel more sort of like settled into your chair. You'll start to feel the energy in your body more connected. You'll start to feel like you're melting into the bottom of your chair. That's how you know your energy is moving down. If you don't experience that, it means you're taking shallow breaths. So the deeper you breathe, the more from your lower diaphragm, and the more you consciously allow all the muscles in your body to relax from the top of your head, all the way down to the bottom of your feet, the more you're going to relax into the chair. And the more you relax into your chair, the more you'll feel your energy will naturally be moving down. You'll be opening up the flow in your body. And when you open up the flow in your body, that's when you have access to these higher vibration states. It is only through that. You can't think your way to a high vibration state if your body is operating in a low vibration. It's impossible. You can consciously think about something, but if your body is not in a state of flow, you're not anchoring that vibration. There's nothing that will keep you in that state. Your body is an essential element of this, especially when you're talking about resilience versus survival. Because from a place of survival, you're always depleting your body. Always depleting your body. A place of survival is like taking from your body over and over and over again, and eventually it will take your body down in some form or fashion. Resilience, on the other hand, doesn't deplete your body because resilience is coming from a place of power. Resilience is coming from the overflow because you're so anchored into the ground. This is why I spend so much time on grounding. All right, so take a moment now to sit up straight in your chair. Rest both feet flat on the ground. Rest your hands gently in your lap and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. One more time, take a nice, deep, cleansing breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. One more time, take a nice, deep, cleansing breath all the way from your lower diaphragm, inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. As you continue to breathe, put your awareness on your forehead. Allow the muscles in your forehead to relax. Allow your eyebrows to relax. Allow your eyelids to relax. Allow your cheek to relax, your jaw. And now take a nice deep inhaling through your nose. As you inhale, lift your shoulders all the way up to your earlobes. And as you exhale, let them drop. One more time, as you take a nice deep cleansing breath, lift your shoulders all the way up to your earlobes. As you exhale, let them drop. As you continue to breathe, put your awareness on your hands, allowing them to rest gently on your lap. As you're breathing deeply, inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth, allowing the energy to move down your spine, down your legs, out your feet, into the earth. With each breath, you create energetic roots into the ground. As you inhale through your nose, you exhale through your mouth. With each exhale, your energy moves down your spine, down your legs, into the earth, as the earth willingly receives all that no longer serves you. Inhaling and exhaling. With each inhale and with each exhale, you experience greater and greater flow in your body. With each inhale and with each exhale, you experience deeper and deeper roots into the ground. The ground offers you nourishment. The ground offers you stability. The ground offers you a willing anchor. The ground offers you courage. For as you move through life, each and every moment, the more you are consciously aware of your connection to the earth, the stronger you will feel. As you pick up the vibrations and the strength and stability of the mountain, of the earth beneath your feet, of all the elements that nature provides to you, each offering you an opportunity to be stronger and stronger in your body. There is an exchange of your love and light with the exchange of the love and light of the earth. There is an even exchange, for all the earth wants from you is that connection. It wants your love. It wants your life. It wants your respect. It wants your energy. And it gives to you willingly nourishing your body, giving you courage, giving you strength each and every moment. And all you have to do is breathe. Inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. When you operate from a place of fear and lower vibrations, you disconnect from the very power that's being offered to you each and every moment. For you need the earth to stand. You need the earth to sit. You need the earth to lie down. You need the earth every single moment that you are in this human body. And the earth is there for you, giving to you willingly, nourishing you, grounding you. It is with this power of your connection to the earth, that you activate the power inside of you to be resilient, to stay in higher vibration, to access the all-knowingness that comes through you, to access your higher guidance. For it's the grounding that enables your light to burn continuously instead of burning. Imagine, if you will, the more grounded you are, the more resilient you become, the brighter your light burns. And as your light burns brightly, it radiates that lightness throughout the world, allowing people that have been in darkness to wake up as they look to the skies and see your bright burning light. That is how powerful you are. And it starts simply with your breath. Inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Allowing the energy to move down your spine, down your legs, out your feet, into the earth. And with each breath, your energetic roots moving out of your feet grow stronger and deeper and wider into the earth. These roots give you access to the nourishment of the earth. All you have to do is breathe. Breathe, inhale, exhale, and receive. For with this understanding of this continual connection to the earth, to all of nature, giving you access to oxygen, giving you access to strength, giving you access to resiliency, giving you access to space and freedom, giving you access to inner peace and serenity. The earth provides for you each and every day. And from this space, you have the knowingness of resilience, the knowingness of having the power to bounce back even stronger through any obstacle that comes your way. With this knowingness, you can walk through life fearlessly, with a knowingness that you walk through life with power. You walk through life with this gift of resiliency. You walk through life with this unbelievably unlimited well of love within you, this unlimited well of compassion, this inner strength that you have. This is what's available to you right here, right now. All you have to do is breathe. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Take a moment now to feel the connection beneath your feet. Feel the connection of your feet and the earth. Feel that connection. Give your gratitude to the earth. Give your gratitude for the strength it provides, for the grounding of your courage, for the activation of the power of resiliency. Take a moment now and give your gratitude. Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. One more time, take a nice, deep, cleansing breath in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. When you're ready, open your eyes. As you open your eyes, be aware of how your body feels right now. Feel the connection of the chair beneath your torso. Feel the connection of your back with the back of your chair. Notice how melted you feel to the bottom of your chair, allowing your energy to move down. Feel the connection of the earth beneath your feet. Stay aware of that. Be conscious of that. If you take moments each and every day as you sit and your feet are flat on the ground, and each day, anytime you think about it throughout the day, you give gratitude to the earth for grounding you, for nourishing you, for giving you strength, for giving you courage, and for activating that place of resiliency inside of you. If every day you gave gratitude to the earth for this, you would notice that every day you'll feel a little bit more confident. You'll feel a little bit more courageous. You'll feel stronger, and you'll be more committed to keeping your light burning brightly. If every time you go outside and you acknowledge nature outside, that you're surrounded by the nature that surrounds you every day that you go outside, and you give gratitude to the trees that they provide you oxygen, and you give gratitude for the mountains and for the dirt and for the earth, and you give gratitude as you're taking in the sights of nature that surrounds you, you will feel each and every day you'll find yourself a little bit stronger, a little bit more confident, a little bit more courageous. I invite you to stay in this place of gratitude. Stay in this deep connection to the grounding with the earth. Because right now, the world doesn't need you to be in survival mode. Because it's survival mode that you're seeing that is terrorizing people throughout the world. The world needs you to be in resilient mode. The world needs you to be grounded. The world needs you to be powerful. And it starts just with your breathing. Inhaling and exhaling. So thank you for joining me today. Before we leave, take a moment now to set your intention for yourself. When it comes to resiliency, take a moment just to close your eyes and set your intention for yourself and your commitment to staying in this place of resiliency. And then take a moment to set your intention for the world. How could resiliency serve the world to be in a better place? Set your intention for the world. And then open up your eyes. Thank you for joining me today. We have one more call tomorrow, our last day of this healing series. We'll go deeper into your connection with your soul. And I want to acknowledge all of you who have joined me on this journey, not only for this series, but for many other programs and conversations and working with me and attending anything that I've offered. I so appreciate our walking this journey together. I appreciate and I'm grateful for you. Thank you so much. And goodbye, everybody.